the electronics in the sign were brand new. They were still 40 years old. Cleaning them, I had to replace the wire because it had become brittle. Some of the sockets had to be replaced too, because they just didn't work. With Beach Bear ready, we had to sweep and I sent it to Robbie's speaker meeting with Nathan Reed. He did a great job. Beach Bear's stuff was one of the only pieces of the My show included the original clouds, which had been created on plywood. They were fairly huge, and I figured I rocks on stage didn't need any touch up. I still needed the frog hanging out to the stage, and they'll be finished shortly. With Billy Bob's stage, there was a lot of work needed to be done. This mini super service station backdrop required touch-up work. It was scuffed and dirty, and the foam insert that goes in the center with the car needed to be entirely replaced. And again, I enlisted the help of my friends who helped me make the luck first. This scan insert, and then they printed it on a 1-inch foam board. It turned out amazing. The gas pump was another project. I had a fiberglass company repaint it, and they used glossy paint, which does differ from the original. I'm not sure if I like the original matte than the glossy sheet then. It is more accurate to a real gas pump. Once it was repainted, I did touch up work on the board top. I had a heat insert for the gas price, and lastly, I had painted the gas pump to replace the original. The fire propagation is the only concern. The fire needed to be cleaned, which I found online, and I also replaced the two bulbs inside and fixed some of the logs on the outside. The moonshine still had a thick coating of dust and needed some touch-up paint. The last major problem was the windows can. The moonshine jugs didn't need that much touch-up. Overall, I'm really happy with how the props turned out on the show. It was actually a benefit that some of the props had to be remade, because now if someone else did it, I'll be able to do them. This will decrease the scarcity of spaces and make it easier to do restorations in the future. I got lucky and found the creative engineer still had the original measurements. However, they needed to be converted into AutoCAD so that I could see exactly how the stage would be built. I laid out the sheets of plywood on the model to see how I could most effectively use them with little waste. The structure of my stage is close to what was used originally, but not entirely the same. The idea is to have a short wall around the perimeter of the stage, which is very much resting on top of the joists are 3/4-inch plywood boards. I started on Billy Bob's stage and unfortunately didn't film its construction because it was a test to see if I could accurately assemble a stage. I did take photos of its construction. Here's the construction of the center stage.
Okay, so I got 2 more minutes to rest. Okay, so...
After I built center stage, it was time to build stage right or off stage. But there was one problem. Clunk and Rolf share the same stage, meaning that if I built Rolf's stage the traditional way, I would have to remove the stage and swap it. That's a lot of plans a little bit and create a rotating stage that integrates into the original stage plans. This would work the way the midget slide stages work and allow me to easily change the characters. Once I made that plan, I started designing it in AutoCAD. I determined the smallest radius I could have